Hi, I'm Katie, and this is my collection of trash. I'm just kidding. These are my product empties for the last couple of months. The first thing that I'm going to start with, because it's summertime, is this vacation sunscreen. I've gone through, I think, 2 bottles of this now. I actually have my replacement pack up there. They had a 2 pack at Costco, and I think these were like $20 for two, which is a pretty good deal for this brand. I've been really loving this one. Another thing that I recently got through is this giant body wash. I think I got this from Marshall's, but it's the Korean peach body wash. I really liked this. However, it did take me forever to get through because it's a giant bottle. If you share a bathroom with somebody and share like bathroom products with them, though, this is probably great. Or if you just like one scent all year, I'd give this honestly a 10 out of 10. This smells really good. It lasted forever. Yeah. Another body wash that I got through was this is from Bath and Body Works. It's the Inspire Love body wash, and I had this in my shower honestly for quite a while because I had this in there too. This one smells really good. This is the scent on this is vanilla and rose. It's part of their aromatherapy collection, and I would give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. Another thing that I used up, but I go through these constantly, are the Heritage Store Rose Water Spray. I use this with my skincare before I go to bed, when I wake up, and this is basically just how I reapply hydration after I apply like a hyaluronic acid or snail mucin or something like that. So I would definitely highly recommend this. This is one of my favorites, and I'm already almost through my other bottle. Another little skincare item that I've been going through like crazy. I just haven't repurchased it in a bit because I don't like paying $15 for a tiny bottle. And you can buy the bigger bottle for $25. I don't know if it's just near me. I feel like LA never has them in stock. So this is really good and it is very hydrating. Also, the mist is very fine. It has hyaluronic acid in it and it keeps your face moisturized. Usually, I would go in with the rose water spray before, milky toner after, and then this rose water spray again. Another skin essential that I've gone through is the CosRX Snail Mucin. This stuff I repurchase all the time. I think this is like my 5th bottle of it. I don't even know. But it's amazing if you have dry skin. It's just very hydrating. It's cruelty free, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But I would highly recommend this. I think I'm also going to have to repurchase this soon because the bottle that I have is also running out already. If if you follow me on social media, you'll know that this is nothing new. This is this is my all-time favorite moisturizer. It's just super hydrating, very thick, and it's from The Ordinary. It's a little bit pricier. I think this is like $20. You can get it at Sephora. Actually, you can't get it at Sephora. You can order it online at Sephora. But this is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Phytoceramides Rich Surface Hydration Formula. And this just keeps your skin moisturize throughout the night. So I put this on as the last step before I'm going to bed, and then before I put on sunscreen, this is what I will put on. Another skincare product, yeah, I guess you could call this skincare, is the Sela Creme de la Creme cream, and this essentially just smells like an orange creamsicle, and it's a very rich hand cream. I got this when I had an Ipsy subscription. The only issue is it is a very expensive hand cream. I think it's like $30, which to me is kind of expensive for a hand cream. See, but this one I have repurchased and I have a new bottle that I'm waiting to open once I finish up some other hand creams that I have. My next empty is this Item Beauty One Hit setting spray. This was okay. Honestly, it was just more moisturizing than anything. I wouldn't say that it really like locked my makeup in, but it did melt everything together nicely. I don't know if they still sell this though. And I don't know if I would repurchase it just because it does like the same thing every other makeup spray does. And at the moment, I'm really liking the Milani one, which I think is maybe a little bit cheaper. I could be wrong. This might actually be like the same price as the Milani. My next empties are 2 hand sanitizers. So this one's just a sweet pea hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. And this is the VO caramel pistachio hand sanitizer. I think this is from Target. I got it as a gift. But this one honestly smells so good. It smells very similar to the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. It's a very cool like summer scent. It just smells like pistachios, caramel. If you know that scent, then you kind of know the DNA of this. But it was really nice. I had it hanging on my purse, went through it pretty quickly. I would absolutely repurchase this again. Another product empty is this Touch in Soul Glassy Skin Balm. I've repurchased this multiple times and I would repurchase this again for sure. It basically just makes your skin super smooth and shiny. And again, I have dry skin, so I really, really like something that hydrates nicely. And this will definitely hydrate your skin. That's the whole point of it being like the glassy balm. One of my other holy grails is the e.l.f. makeup melting balm, and I've gone through multiple of these. I'm honestly close to finishing my current one of these as well. But this is just a basic makeup remover to remove your makeup before washing your face. I think it's like $10. I'll always repurchase it. I would highly recommend it too. You can use like a pretty small amount and that'll remove most of your makeup, but I love this product and I will absolutely repurchase this. Ignore my cat's fur being all over it. This is the Ordinary Squalane plant oil. Plant oil. Yeah, it's 100% squalane and it's plant derived oil. So I use this, I mix this in with my moisturizer at night and it just really hydrates the face, preps it for when you're going to bed, and I like that it locks in the moisture. Anyways, you can layer this on top of almost anything because it's not going to react. Really good oil for if you have dry skin, and you can also use this on your hair. This is another product empty I got through recently. This was like my travel face wash that I used for about a year. Honestly, this stuff was really nice. It cleaned my skin really thoroughly, and when I was out on vacation, it kept my skin hydrated. This is meant for dry and sensitive skin. So if you have dry skin and were thinking about buying this, I would highly recommend it. Then I have this ColourPop eyebrow gel. This was really nice. I would definitely buy this again. The only problem is it's so small that I ran out of it so quickly. But I would buy this again. It held really nicely too. I have really wiry brows, so this was really nice. And then I also have the NYX Glue Eyebrow Gel. This one was also pretty good. The only thing is, again, I have really wiry brows, so this one didn't hold them as well, but I do really want to try the other NYX Glue one when I finish my current eyebrow gel that I'm using. And then I have two more products, which are they're makeup. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I think this is the second tube that I've bought. I'm currently working on my third. I will repurchase this every single time. This is so good for if you have dry skin because Kosas does like a lot of skincare in their makeup. So this is a really hydrating eye primer and it also just does a pretty good job at concealing. I have repurchased this and I will continue to repurchase this. This is one of my favorite concealers like ever. And then the very last thing is another concealer. This is the Maybelline Magic Eraser Concealer. I would repurchase this one as well. This one was really nice. The only thing that I dislike about it, and I feel like everyone else probably agrees with me, is this musty, dusty applicator. Why is this what we're using? I feel disgusting when I use this because it looks disgusting. Like, look at the. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm supposed to clean the inside of the lid, but it looks gross. It is a really nice concealer though. That is all of my project. That is all of my product empties. If you stayed this long, thank you for watching and if you're still here, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to consistently upload stuff about makeup, beauty, fashion, whatever it is. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day and take it one day at a time.